Welcome everyone. In this video, let's look into our day 3 of the foundation course. This day 3 course is divided into 10 different sections. In that, we'll be looking into section 10, which is propping. And once you modeled your entire space, and if you like to proceed with your renders, just make sure that your space is properly propped. That's because propping plays a very crucial role when it comes to scene setup. And generally, when it comes to propping, there are two methods for it. One is an intelligent and an AI method, which is called smart propping, where the AI will completely analyze your design, your cabinet placements, your internals of the cabinet, and it will precisely prop the entire space. The second method of propping is your conventional manual method, where you could go to public library and take appropriate props from there and place it in your project precisely. And if you're planning to prop a space, I would always recommend you to first try with the method 1, which is smart propping. And if there are some props which aren't addressed by the AI, then you could go for the second method, which is using public library, and do it in the conventional way. So for the method 1, first ensure that your project is completely modeled. In my case here, this walk-in wardrobe is completely modeled, including the internals. So you could clearly see the internals of all the wardrobe here is modeled, including my corner cabinets. And once you have your project at this space, then you could start with your propping. So for that, can you see in your menu bar, there is this tool here named AI template, right? Just place your cursor, it will open up a drop down. In this drop down, can you see there is something called custom smart decor. Click it. And now the tool will completely analyze your design. It will detect all your cabinets and it will show you 3 templates of propping which you could use. Can you see here? And here, since we're gonna prop your closet cabinets, which includes your wardrobes, your storage cabinets, your TV units, crockery units, you have these different templates of propping. So if you would like to prop your crockery unit, then you could go for this template or this one. If you like to prop your wardrobe, then this and this last one will work. And if you like to prop your TV units or any display units also, you could go for this prop. So here you have different props addressing different nature of cabinets. In my case here, everything is wardrobe. So I could just go for this first template of propping, which is closet. Just click on apply. Now the tool will completely analyze your project and it will auto prop all your spaces to the point. Can you see? And if you're not satisfied with the output, you can again click on apply. It will replace all your applied propping with a new style of propping. Can you see here? And finally, if you are okay with the output, then on top right here something called finish. Click it and the smart propping is completed. And in this smart propping, if you feel that some components are not placed precisely to your requirement, or in some cases you might feel like some prop is being repeated at multiple positions. In those cases, don't worry. Once your smart propping is done, you can individually select the prop which is being generated and you can delete it. That way, in my case here, these 4 proppings are out of position. So I could select it or I could multi-select it by Alt Shift and I could press the delete button. In this case here, can you see? This looks repetitive. So I can just delete one and don't worry about that empty region. This is where we'll be using your second method, which is your manual propping. So before that, let me just show you how the tool has propped the internal of your wardrobe. Can you see here? The smart propping can precisely detect your shelves, your hanger rods and so, and propping will be added appropriately. And once your smart prop is done, you could proceed with your method 2, which is your manual propping. So for that, you have to go to your main modeling window. So let me just exit my closet window, go to my main modeling window, and here you have something called public library. Click it, and in this public library, if you scroll down, you have a specific category named home decor. Just click it up. And here you will see all the components which you generally use to prop up any of your spaces other than your kitchen. That is because for the kitchen you have a specific category named kitchen here, where you will find all kitchen related propping and its appliance. But for other spaces, you could use your home decor and you will see different types of propping. Or in this, if you are looking for a specific type of a prop, let's just say that you are looking for your clothes with hangers. Can you see you have something called search, right? In the search, you can either type it as dress or cloth. It will show you different prop models addressing that keyword. Can you see here? Just click it and place it precisely in that position. And the best part is your manual propping can even detect your internals of the wardrobe. I'll show you. Let me open the shutter in the closet modeling window so that I can precisely see the internal of this wardrobe. And once it is done, let me just delete the prop which was created by the smart propping. And I could just go to my main modeling window here, where I could use the search to look for clothes with hangers. And once you got your preferred prop, just click it and place it precisely to the position. Can you see? And once it is placed, then you could use this toggle to manually move it forward or backward based on your requirement. In some cases, the propping might be larger than that region. No worries. Just select that prop. On the right hand side, it will show you its respective dimensions, right? Length, width and height. You can control it. In my case here, let the scale be toggled on and let me reduce the length. Can you see? The dimension could be altered. And once it is done, you could use this toggle to properly align it to your position. In addition to that, if you like to prop your vanity units, on most cases you have to do it using the manual propping. So for that, here in your public library under home decor, you have a specific category named bathroom accessories, right? You click it and here you will find different propping appropriate for your vanities. So here can you see, if you like this, just click it and place it. Can you see here, your manual propping can detect your other cabinets and its internals too. It is not like you have to manually place it on top. Just click it from the catalog and place it based on your requirement. It will automatically snap to the surface. Can you see here? Apart from that, if you are looking for a seater for this vanity, that could also be searched in your public library. And for this, I'm looking for an ottoman based seater. So just typing it as ottoman. And here I'll find it. In this, I could just use any of it which falls precisely to my design requirement. And I could place it. And if you're having a central storage unit for your walk-in wardrobe, something like this, where you have your seater, you could find its respective cushions in the public library too. Just click it and place it in the position. Like I said, don't worry about the size of the models here. Once placed, you could control its dimension. And once a single seater is placed, if you would like to duplicate it and place it right next to each other, you could do it manually as well by pressing Ctrl C, which is the duplicate option, and you can just place it right next to each other. Or in your tool set, you have something called array. In this, you could use your linear array and you could copy it in multiple quantities. Can you see here? Once it is done, just click it, it will be copied. So this is how you could create a seater on top of your storage units. The same process could also be followed if you have an alcove seater requirement in your design as well. And apart from that, if you are looking for some accessory based propping in this, you could use your search for all those requirements. In this case here, let me just search it as watch, press enter, different props associated with it. So now I can just click it, precisely place it on top. And since all these are public library model, if you like to change the finish of some of this propping, you could do that. So I could just select this prop in the floating window. Can you see there's something called material editor? You could click it and this will open up that selected prop in your material editor window where you should be able to change its finish. Can you see? In this, if you feel like changing this finish, no worries, just click it. On the left here, your public library material will be available. You could replace it with any material from the public library, or if you have imported a material or a finish to your personal library, you could even replace it with that. Can you see? There is this mine icon, right? Or this humanoid logo. Click it. In that, under uploads, or your uploaded finishes will be available. So I could even replace this finish with one of my uploaded finish too. So let me just click it. Can you see? It is precisely updated. Or if you'd like to update this with some kind of a metal finish also, then you can just use your public library of material, and there you will find a specific category named metal. Click it, and here different metal and its finishes are available. So in this case, I can just go for the sapphire finish. Can you see? And finally, you're okay with the output. Just click on complete, and this material we edited will be updated in your main model as well. So this is how you should be able to manually add a propping to your scene and contribute to your photorealistic scene setup. See, always remember, the advantage of your first method, smart propping, is your time, because we don't have to manually do the basic propping for the entire space, where the tool itself will analyze your project, will analyze your design, and it will do the basic propping. And once it is done, if you will feel like fine tuning it or deleting some and replace it with another prop, you could do using your method 2, which is your manual propping, using your public library components. So with this, your section 10 of the day 3 foundation course is completed.